back at it again, y'all. I told y'all we would have more different type of content on my first video for those that watched it. And I guess y'all can consider this as like some little bit of that vlog life, if you will. Yeah, we about to get out here and get it. We driving back to the house. It's at my brother's house, and hey, when it's sunny, when the sun come out, we're ready to go to work. So we excited, we happy. We praise y'all for the day that we have, and we ready to go. I'm happy. You should be happy too. Shoot. So it's time to get it. So we heading to the house right now, and we got some garden content coming. Probably maybe a video, maybe a couple shorts with it. I saw people like that tip of the day. I was like, dang, that was my first short ever. It's got like 1,500 views, so that's really good, y'all. Appreciate y'all for that. And the support for those that tuned in, clocked in, got in the comment section. We love all that. I really want the comment section to really be jumping. It's like I said, if you haven't seen my first video, please go back and watch it. It's the whole foundation, again, like I said, why we're here. Because everybody got a reason why they posted. My reason is in my first video, and I'm excited. So it was a motivation to see that people actually really well received that first short. And my edit that we put on there, my brother, you know, he be editing stuff, so he got us a nice edit going. So we got more of those coming too. But yeah, we about to head over here. I got some videos we finna post up today, and I'm excited about it. And we got some other stuff too. I ain't gonna let it out the bag yet. You'll see when you see. But for now, we'll be back. All right, y'all. It's pruning time. So from seedling to full mature plant, pruning is necessary. It's something that I didn't take seriously. I don't really think it was of much importance. I didn't understand how important it really was. But I'm gonna give y'all some basic beginner tips on what that looks like from all stages. We have all different types of things going on here today. So we're gonna go ahead and show y'all some of this stuff over here we got going on and what to look for when you prune. So when you start seeing, before you prune, some of this stuff gets like this because you leave it on the stem too long. You need to actually harvest, especially with herbs. Start harvesting. Like we should have been harvested a lot of these leaves off. This stuff, plucking these leaves off promotes more herbal growth. And I actually clipped off the whole stem like this much, and that whole stem started to grow back. You don't have to be afraid to harvest. People are afraid to harvest. People are afraid to pick off of what they're growing, and they're scared to actually just do what's necessary, do the basics. Because they're afraid they're gonna lose their whole crop because they cut off a stem. No, just hear this out, take it, apply it. You're gonna see that it works. Trust me, it's gonna work. So what to look for is stuff like dead stuff like this. Sometimes stuff get diseased, dried out, bugs eat on it. Obviously, you don't want to eat shit that look like this. Who finna eat that, right? You don't want stuff like that. So you just go through with your little scissors and you just clip and trim as you go. And we'll just give you a little example here. So right here, you know, I'm finna just cut him off. See him? That little brown stuff. Ain't nobody eating that. So you cut him off, and I place him in the bed to become compost, if you will. Let him just integrate back into the bed. I don't just throw stuff away. We use everything. Use everything. Let everything work for itself. Let everything work for you, not against you. So I'm gonna just trim off a few more here. Give me some of these, like, this one right here. I just pluck them out my fingers. A little rotten one here. Just to promote growth and to make sure plant disease don't get crazy, because it does happen, it does exist. May not be something that beginners too much think of, but it's important to actually be aware of these things. Again, it's a lot of stuff I had no idea about. I would grow stuff. I remember I planted a blueberry bush one time, and all these little red spots started popping up on it, and found out it was a plant disease. I was like, dang, I got to figure out what to do about that. Improper pruning and improper nutrition will cause these things. So again, we got a whole bunch of slew of content coming. this is gonna be the place. This is gonna be the place. Y'all gonna love this place. You gonna see everything else. Hey, hallelujah, great tips. But here, it's gonna be different. So you'll see. You stick around. But yeah, that was just a little bit of example of what we got going on there. But we're gonna go ahead and jump to the watermelon now. So let's go ahead and see. Oh, there we go right here. Goodbye. Like, who finna eat that? Goodbye. Go to the graveyard. So, but growing my first watermelon, doing some homework, seeing what's going on, little previous experience dealing with pruning. You start seeing leaves like this, you got to go. You got to go. So we're gonna snip him on out. By the way, this would have been another vine. 1, 2. Oh, this fell down. We gotta hoist him back up. 3. This is a third vine right here. I'm gonna actually fix that. We only want 3 vines. We have 4. This is our 4th one here. I don't want it. You might be like, well, man, you finna cut off a lot of your fruit. What are you doing? What I'm doing is when I cut this off, it's gonna promote an excessive amount of growth and fruit, because now the root system and the nutrients provided in this soil doesn't have to force it into a 4th vine. So that's why you want to go ahead and cut him off. He ain't produced no fruit yet, or this vine hadn't, and I don't need it. We're gonna get plenty of fruit from these. So nutrition tips and tricks, and again, household stuff you can use to make sure these things are producing like crazy for the time that you have during the growing season. Videos will be coming soon. Be looking out for the watermelon videos. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut him off. Goodbye. Gonna lay him down. Because I did that, watch how big this finna get. Overnight. Watch how these gonna start producing fruit. If it ain't so, it ain't gonna happen. But around here, we know what we're talking about. So we're gonna get you right. Everybody started somewhere. I had to start somewhere, and I'm excited to share the things that I've learned over the years with y'all. So let's go ahead and make sure we get the rest of these little leaves and stuff. I don't really need this. This is gonna be another vine. I don't need another vine. This would have been another vine. Now I don't need this one either. So cut that off. Let this vine do its thing. It's gonna promote growth. It's gonna grow up. All these flowers that are gonna start opening up, the vine will keep going up. So hallelujah. That's what we got going on. Checking for any more fruit. Let's see if we got a little bit more extra fruit on here. Anything budding up. Okay, I don't see anything just quite yet. Hallelujah. Checking in, see what's going on. But that's it for the pruning. And that's what we got going on. Little tips and tricks, they go a long way, y'all. They really, really do. It goes a long way. It don't seem like a lot. It don't seem like it's important. But trust me, like just a little few snips here and there, watering, knowing how to give your plants that good nutrients, again, from household items like you use every day. We're here to save you money, time, and effort. So that's what you want. That's what I want. What if you ain't got a lot of money? This is where you're going to come to. Man, how do I do this for cheap? Right here. Same results, by the way. Proof's in the pudding, y'all. We'll get back with y'all. All right, y'all. So we're doing a transplanting little short in and out here. Very informative and straight to the point. I'm sure that's what people want. That's what I want. So this is an update on our cucumber bed. I've showed it before. It's like things overnight are growing. You know, these are called true leaves. When they start kind of getting their real true shape, I should have showed y'all the starter leaves, but we'll show y'all that on the cucumbers we're going to transplant today, and you'll get to see what that looks like. So, hey, we excited, boy. We excited. So what we're going to do is I'm going to actually water this up real quick, just water this little dry area, and I'm going to transplant this cup of cucumbers over here. This is what little seedlings are like in the cup when they first started off, little cucumber seedlings. And they've dang near all the seeds sprouted that were put in here. That's pretty good seed right there. So be happy about that. One thing about transplant I will say that I messed up on in the beginning is being too rough with them and tearing out the root systems and just not handling them with enough care. So I'm gonna show you how to be delicate with it. It does take a little bit of finesse, especially when the root systems are kind of tangled. But it done right and successfully, you should have a great transplant. And don't be afraid either. If you see your stuff growing in your little seedling cups like this, I'm gonna just wet it up, y'all, so we can go ahead and make it easy to transplant. So the cucumber ain't gotta come into something so dry. Makes it more malleable too. Yeah, just do be aware that when you transplant, you be careful with them, right? Here goes me putting it in my hand. The whole thing come out, right? You see the root system? Oh, the root system going all through. Yeah, you gotta be careful with this stuff, y'all, for real. I'm gonna just lay him down right there, and you kind of just wanna play with it, like Play-Doh a little bit. Be very careful. Don't be pulling and yanking apart, and it'll just separate itself. And I'm gonna use 1 cucumber seedling per hole, not 2. We don't want 2 whole plants. We want 1 plant. Here we go. This is what it looks like. Whole root system intact. That's gonna root into this ground, and we're gonna have another cucumber plant. So here we go. Don't bury it too much. I've made that mistake. And don't bury it too little. Like the word says, you gotta go ahead and have some depth in the earth so you can sustain and endure to the end. There we go. That's what a new seedling, fresh. I don't even think those are 2 weeks old. Healthy. And we're gonna do 2 more of those, and we'll have 8 cucumber plants, and we'll show you the trellis process, everything from start to finish around here, y'all. Everything. This is what we need to know in the time as such, because I'm sure a lot of y'all want y'all some fresh pickles, fried pickles, just fresh cucumbers, salads, all that stuff. This is very possible. Another one with a good root system intact. Let's go ahead and put him in the hole. Okay. Just kind of pack it around. Somebody hand me that water, will you? All right, build them up. Let's get a little bit of that banana water. Y'all seen that last clip, you would have definitely seen the importance of banana water. Why, I swear by it. It's very good. Grab my seedling from over here. Again, be careful with them, y'all. Just be careful with them. Root system intact. I'll put him down there. You gotta like hold them up and then scoop the dirt as you do it. Like you wanna, yeah, to where he pointing up. So don't be afraid to move the dirt around it. Just don't bury it too much. Don't bury the green leaves or nothing. Give them a good drink. This is dry soil. It's hot out here. And some seedlings we won't use, y'all. Don't be worried about that. We're not gonna use everything. We don't have enough space for everything, but hopefully that was informative for y'all. I hope y'all learned something. It's that simple, quick, and easy. And hey, until next time, we'll be back again showing y'all how to do everything from start to finish, step by step. Hope y'all enjoy it.